In this step, we're going to set up our top tab navigator and our data viewer list and make sure that our app is communicating with a Google Sheet. First thing I'm going to do is drag in a top tab navigator, and then I'm going to get rid of screen 1 because we don't need it. And the first screen is going to be our recording data screen. And our second screen is going to be our data overview screen. And we're not going to need these other two screens. Okay, now I want to make sure that this is swipeable, and for the record screen I want to make sure that its title in the tab bar is record, and for screen overview we change that to overview. Now here on my second screen, I'm going to drag in a data viewer list, and the reason we're doing the second screen first is I need to set up the Google spreadsheet and the connection before we do the record screen. So now let me go to my folder for this class, create a new Google Sheet. I'm going to call this behavior tracking, and our first column will be for the date, and then we're going to be tracking two behaviors, and let's give ourselves some data to play with. So 2 days ago, we had that. And yesterday we had this. So now in my data viewer, I can create a new source, which is a Google Sheet. And there it is. So select that, create, and we're just going to use the layout with just the title, and we'll set that to be the date. And then when the screen opens, I just want to make sure that my data viewer refreshes the data. So it's going to call the data down from the spreadsheet. So if we test that much, in overview, we've got the list of data.